everybody, and welcome to Los Altos High School for today's neighboring city rivalry between the Los Altos Eagles and the visiting Mountain View Spartans. I'm Paul Cunningham, joined as always by my compadre, the retired mailman, Terry Ward. Quickly, we'll go through the batting order for Mountain View, the visiting team here today. They'll lead off their right fielder, Jenna Bryant. She'll be followed by third baseman, Tiana Boland. Batting third will be E. Bice, the shortstop. Rachel Clem, the designated player, will bat in the four-hole. Rainey Lowers, the catcher, will bat in the fifth spot. Ilona Sullivan will bat sixth in left field. Bryce Boyle, the pitcher, will bat seventh. E. Karolozak, the first baseman, will bat eighth. Lucy Cheskin, center fielder, will bat ninth. And Andrea Kamen, second baseman, will bat 10th. And defensively for Los Altos, we have in left field is Janelle Fumar. Chrissy Ikeda is in center. Caitlin Albrecht is in right. Ellie Lowe is at first. Lily Ahern at second. And Nicole Bailey at third. Courtney Athens at shortstop. Cassie Chu is on the mound. And Audrey Jones is in the squat behind home plate.
Very good. No mistakes. Who is the first baseman now for Mountain View?
For Mountain View, it's E. Karolzak. Okay. We don't have her on the roster. We'll get her first name when she comes up to bat.
You got it.
We will listen for the players to shout out her name. Same with her shortstop, Bice. We don't have a first name for Bice. So we'll get that when they come up to the plate. Not sure. The umpire is a little concerned about whoever put the batters boxes in. They are a little... they're a little skinny, so they're going to probably add to that. Is they're not, they're too long, and they're also not wide enough.
Now I look at it, you are very correct. Are they straight on with the rubber on the pitcher's mound?
No, they're fine with that, but what I'm saying is that typically they have the same, historically they've had the same batter's boxes almost as baseball, but these just seem a little thinner than usual. We'll see if that has any effect. I do notice right away, and this might be something new in high school softball because of how close they play, but most of the girls on the infield are wearing face masks along with the catcher.
Wow.
So,
I just noticed that.
The only one not is the second baseman.
I've been doing our lineups, fighting the wind.
Lily Ahern does not have one. So leading off for Mountain View is Jenna Bryant, the right fielder, and she takes outside ball 1-0 the count. Pitch in there from Cassie Chu.
Well, if the second baseman not wearing one, maybe it is not mandated.
Could be optional, and
this is something that
I don't blame the girls for doing that. They're awfully close. Foul ball as she went with that pitch and grounded it foul on the third baseline.
The orthodontist lobby.
They're not happy about that at all.
No, parents are.
Dentists and orthodontists lobbied against allowing them to wear these, but non-profit minds prevailed, which is good.
This is our first softball game of the year, my friend.
It is, and it's the end of April. The rains have really wreaked havoc with some of the games we were going to do this year.
Well, this is the sunniest day of the week.
This is a wonderful day. A change-up, right, and very high.
First couple days was really bad.
2-2 the count to Jenna Bryant. The wind is blowing in. It's a pitcher's wind.
Yeah.
Blowing in from right field, right into our faces.
That's low. Yeah, I can give you the quick records here. Mountain View's at 9-10, 6-1 in league, and in Los Altos is 4-17 with a 1-7 record.
All right.
So.
Fisted right back to the pitcher. She picks it up, throws to first, but not in time. As good speed by Jenna Bryant. That will be an error on the pitcher. And the leadoff batter is aboard for Mountain View to bring up third baseman Tiana Boland.
Okay, let's see how they're playing. Every position, second base, yeah. Nobody's moving in there. There's a shot.
Sharply foul down the third baseline. Jumped on that first pitch. Suddenly a crowd's arrived here. The bleachers were empty, and it's right in line as I look up now, and it's like, gosh, there's a lot of people here.
There you go.
Good to see.
Absolutely. School just got out as we were walking in.
Pitch rides in high. Snap throw down to first is not in time. Pitch in there right down the heart of the plate for a strike.
We do have a scoreboard, but it doesn't. I don't think anybody's working it.
It's just there for the scores. It's a 1-2 count. There's nobody out. Ball is low.
Another
Snap throw. Not in time. 2-2 the count. Lifted into right center field, and that's going to drop down for a hit. Rounding second on our way to third is Jenna Bryant, and a slide at second base. Ooh, high tag at second, gets in under it.
That was there.
That was it. Just
yes, sir.
If she had brought the ball down to the bag rather than reaching for the runner, probably would have had her at second base. So runners at second and third. Tiana Boland gets a double.
Yeah, Bryant down to third.
And the batter's Emma Bites, as someone from the Mountain View dugout hollered out Emma. I didn't have her first name, so it was Emma Bites.
Emma. Right.
She is the shortstop. Pitch gets through the legs of the catcher. Now they've got the runner hung up, but she didn't run at her. She throws the ball away, running to score. And the runner from second, Boland, advances to third. That's a tough play on a catcher, but when you see him hung up there between second and third, between third and home, run at them. She stopped, so you run at her, make her commit back, and then make the shorter throw. But she just winged it from where she was behind home plate.
You have to work on that at practice.
Rundowns are critical.
With somebody, first baseman or someone coming down behind the catcher.
Exactly. You got to give them time to get behind you and get in line and in formation. Ball is low. Wind is letting up a little bit, but boy, it was really windy when we first got here. Change up, rides in high. So tough time controlling that changeup. So Mountain View batters are going to sit on the fastball.
That's what they're used to.
Low, ball 4. So Emma Bites is aboard with a walk. Still nobody out. And the batter is the designated player, Rachel Clem. And on the throw back to the pitcher, it gets past pitcher, and coming in to score is Tiana Boland. So quickly it is 2-0 Mountain View.
Yeah.
And Emma Bice advanced to second on the errant throw. Pitch grounded towards second base, backhanded there. Throw to first is in time. A nice play there by Lily Ahern on the backhand. Runner advances to third, one away. The batter will be Ronnie Lowers, the catcher for Mountain View. Grounded towards shortstop. Up with it is Athens across the diamond, and they're going to rule the runner out on the throw across the diamond. There was concern whether she had pulled her foot, but they did not. Run scores to make it a 3-0 Mountain View lead. And Lowers grounds out to shortstop, so there's 2 outs. Mountain View coach just discussing it with the umpire. They both. So 2 outs. The call will stand. And the batter will be the left fielder, Ilana Sullivan. Sullivan takes low, ball 1. fouls that one back and out of play. Ball's in the dirt low. Two outs and nobody on here in the top of the first round. It's shuffling
That's a fair
down the third baseline. Around first, on her way to second. And in with a stand-up double is Sullivan.
There's a shot right down the line, bud.
Yes, indeed. And the batter will be the pitcher, Bryce Boyle. Pitch is fouled at the plate. She went for one that was below her knees. But I like aggressive hitters. Swing that bat.
Well, I like aggressiveness, but I also like strike zone.
Change up is nice job keeping her weight back and pushing it into center field. A throw to the plate is not in time. And on the throw, Bryce Boyle will advance down to second base. So a single and an RBI for Boyle.
Nice throw from center field. That came right to the plate.
That was a very nice throw.
There.
Just not quite in time.
And Mountain View, a little offensive display here, young man.
Pitch in there for a strike to Korolzak.
If I'm Cassie, I'm just throwing that every time. Just give it the heat right downtown. Go high, go low. There you it is.
Inside for a ball throw down to second is over the head of the second baseman, but Chrissy Aikido was there to back it up.
Keep the ball in play here.
Eva Korolzak, the batter. Pitch low. Nice stop by the catcher to keep it from going behind her and allowing the runner to advance.
Sammy Jones behind the plate. He's getting a workout. First inning.
Change up. Misses.
Good pitch.
Pitch missed for a ball. That was a close call.
Yeah, good pitch.
So Korolzak walks, puts runners at first and second. And the batter will be center fielder Lucy Cheskin.
I'm the coach here. Confirm with the runners on base.
Well, you've got...
He's got 4-run lead.
And 2 outs.
I don't know what he could be saying. I'm trying to think of...
I mean, maybe they're going to try some sort of a bunt play, but I'm thinking
Well, if
4-run lead, let her swing away.
Exactly, a bunt play. You're
You do have the leadoff batter on deck. Andrea came in the second base. Well, not hit. There's a designated hitter for her. So this is Lucy Cheskin. Takes inside, ball 1. Ball gets past the pitcher, past the second baseman, and the runner from second will get to third. So now runners at the corners with 2 outs. Nice shot down the right field line. That'll be down for extra bases. One run is in. Around first on her way to second is Korozak. She's going to try to get to third. Throw comes home. Not in time, and Korozak is into third easily.
All right.
So a triple and an RBI for Korozak. It's at a 5-0 lead. Actually 6. 2 runs scored on that.
Boyle came in, yeah.
Correct. Boyle and Korozak. So we're back to the top of the order, and Jenna Bryant. She got on an error. And now she's up again. Pitch at the corner for a strike. Pitched it towards the pitcher.
Yeah.
Third baseman takes it, throws to first in time. Nice play there by Nicole Bailey to go ahead and retire the side, and the top of the first comes to an end. Mountain View 5, Los Altos coming to bat.
We're a mobile massage company, and we bring massage therapy and yoga to the corporate workplace.
We started this business in order to bring more awareness to corporations for health and wellness.
This is a nice perk that they can offer their employees, and it says, hey, we care about your well-being. We look forward to bringing massage therapy and yoga into your corporate workplace.
Leading off for Los Altos at the bottom of the first will be their shortstop, Courtney Athens. Chrissy Ikeda, center fielder, will bat second. Ellie Lowe, the first baseman, bats third. Audrey Jones, catcher, will bat fourth. Nicole Bailey, third baseman, will bat fifth. Janelle Fumar, left fielder, will bat sixth. Lily Ahern, second baseman, will bat eighth. Caitlin Albrecht, right field, will bat eighth. And Cassie Chu, pitcher, will bat ninth. First pitch to Athens is fouled back. 0-1 defensively for Mountain View, Mailman.
Yeah, right field we got Jenna Bryant. Center, we're looking at Lucy Cheskins, and left, Iona Sullivan. Around the infield, first base, Emma Korozak. Second base, Andrea Kamen. Emma Rice will be at shortstop, and Tiana Bolin over at third. And the battery on the mound, chucking is, I got Bryce Boyle behind the plate. In the squat, Randy Lowe's.
All right, Ronnie Lowers. Close. I mean, she might go by Randy Lowes from time to time, but typically probably Ronnie Lowers.
Okay.
Lowers.
O and an A. That's a big difference.
It is a huge difference. It's a whole different vowel.
That's right. Let's get it right. Okay, here we go. Okay, Los Altos got to do some work here. And I'm looking at... The pitcher has a mask. I think that's all.
It's got to be optional.
Yes, it is an option. Yes, it is.
Fouled out of play and into the neighbor's yard. Umpires out of softballs. Scoreboard shows it's a 2-2 count. The scoreboard shows there's 2 outs, and I think
he's not too much attention.
Must be planning ahead, yeah. Batter calls time, wants to step out and take a few practice cuts, and Athens steps back in. High for a ball, full count. Three and 2 the count to Athens. Fouled back out of play. His neighbors must have a ton of softballs in their backyard. Hopefully they have a good neighbor policy where the neighbors just throw them back over.
Well, they may want their ice cream or candy, like they usually do. At McKelvey, now that's what we do.
At McKelvey they give,
Yeah.
Strike three call.
Right down the pipe.
Goes Athens for out number 1.
Lucas, good pitch.
Brings up the center fielder, Chrissy Ikeda. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Fouled up into the screen. 1-2 the count. Actually 0-2 the count. I don't know why I was giving him a ball. Change up.
Off speed. A little too off speedish.
Gravity took effect on those. Pitch came in. Popped up, playable on the infield. Pitcher Bryce Boyle calls for it and makes the catch for out number 2. 2 away. Scoreboard is now accurate with 2 outs. Ellie Lau, first baseman.
It's accurate
every time there's 2 outs, the scoreboard stumbles upon accuracy.
You got it.
Pitch is low, ball 1. El Lau, or low, could be low. Lifts this one into center field. Well hit, but camping underneath it, and there to make the catch is Lucy Cheskin for out number 3. That'll do it for Los Altos in the bottom of the first. We've played 1 complete. Mountain View in the lead, 5-0.
KMVT Sports would like to thank our sponsor, Altos Mobile Massage. Massage can change your mental and physical state and inspire you to give power and energy to solutions. Altos Mobile Massage brings the massage to you. Sometimes a little pressure is a good thing.
Tiana Bola, Emma Bice, and Rachel Clemma slated for Mountain View here in the top of the 2nd inning.
2, 3, 4 batters.
Scoreboard shows Mountain View with 1 run already, so they're once again prophesizing in the scoreboard. They do have 0 outs, so they're, it's fun watching the scoreboard.
I like the one when it's the first batter, maybe.
I know you people at home can't see the scoreboard like we can, but this one's lifted to the right field, drifting back on it, but there to make the catch.
Yeah, that wind was a little tricky.
Caitlin Albrecht, nice play by Caitlin. Track that down. That is a tricky wind out there. So 1 away. And the batter will be shortstop Emma Bice. Lifted again to the right field. This one down the line, a tougher play, and another nice catch made. This is an outstanding catch by Caitlin Albrecht. Very, very nice catch in right field. That was a tough play all the way.
Caitlin, good hustle. The ball was trailing away from her, and she got a good jump on it. Yeah, here's your replay.
It's well-deserved.
You can see Caitlin track that ball down, right down toward the foul line, and nice catch. Came to a slide and stop.
Batter is Rachel Clem. She swings and misses at a fastball that was letter high. 2 outs, nobody on. High for a ball. 4-1. Changeup is fouled at the plate.
Glenn right at the very top of the batter's box.
Yeah.
What else?
Oh, found some garbage here on the field, and the coaches are going to get that cleaned up. A little housekeeping. Pitch misses just barely.
Sammy Jones held it right there, too.
She did. She did. She wanted that. Fouled back into the neighbor's yard again.
It's the third one.
Mm-hmm.
Coming in strong. Dead center, buddy.
Again, yeah.
Anything hit hard up high up top is going to...
So far we haven't had a dust storm or anything.
No.
No. All this rain has really packed down the dirt. So change up, nice pitch. Right back to the pitcher on first. In time to retire Rachel Clement. A nice 1-2-3 comeback inning for Los Altos on defense. Nicely done. We played 1.5. It is 5-0 Mountain View. We go to the bottom of the second inning for Los Altos. They'll send up their catcher, Audrey Jones, followed by third base person Nicole Bailey and left fielder Janelle Fumar.
3, 4, and 5 batters.
5-0 Mountain View. As we said earlier, nice job by Mountain View to come out and get a shutdown inning on defense, a 1-2-3 inning.
They had a real shaky first inning, but no, they got everything calm and
some
good.
outstanding plays in the outfield by Caitlin Albrecht certainly helped them out. First pitch to Jones is swung on and missed, 0-1 the count. Pitch rides in high. Gonna ask, she did not go.
You got help on that one.
Yep. Changeup is swung on and missed. Just a slight change of speed and it.
Just a little. It's enough to throw him off.
Enough to throw Jones's timing off. Absolutely.
Oh, you could see that she was reaching.
She had her weight going forward and then tried to slap at it and nothing doing. At the knees, just inside. Two to the count. High for a ball.
Yeah, got away from her.
3-2. Oops. Time called by the ump. When there's a wind in the air, it tends to blow papers around. Giving him the good housekeeping seal of approval. Changeup is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Down goes Jones. 1 away. Batter will be Nicole Bailey. Swung on and missed. 0-1 the count to Bailey. Get some high clouds here today, Mailman.
Very high cloud, yes. They're the highest cumulus I've seen in a long time, my friend.
Well, you've been telling me you've had a lot of rain here.
That's why.
101 the count. You've seen more storm clouds than you have cumulus.
Mm-hmm.
Would these be cumulus wispus?
Semi-wispus.
All right. Little,
But
not quite wispy enough.
Not quite. You are correct. You know your meteorology.
Well, you've taught me over the years.
It's an ongoing work in progress.
Yeah, I know. I've got a lot to learn. These are a little thicker than your typical whispers.
Especially out in center field.
Those are...
Yeah.
Yes.
They're bunching up.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we have the batter here with 2 strikes.
takes 5. 2-2 the count to Nicole Bailey. High, 3-2. It's been beautiful down in Las Vegas. It's been,
it has good.
We've been in the 70s and low 80s.
Yeah.
Wonderful time of year. Strike 3, swinging.
Yeah, no, as I told you when I picked you up today, it's just been real lousy.
Well, I brought some sunshine with me.
Yeah, there you go.
Janelle Fumar, left field with the batter. Takes ball 1.
Boy, every batter has their own little style, don't they? Their own, in softball. The way they step out, take those practice swings.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Softball's a different animal.
Surprisingly, I haven't seen a lot of bunting yet. A lot of times you used to see a lot of bunting in softball, but nothing
Just
yet.
trying to push it, yeah.
Of course, that depends on the pitcher, too. If you got an overpowering pitcher, sometimes that's all you can really do.
Right. That was a good cut. I mean, they're taking good cuts.
Oh, yeah. Nice job.
Jones and Bailey.
Fumar just took a very nice cut right there. Just couldn't get it. Changed speeds a little bit, fouled it back. Change-up foul back.
Just barely. Nice. Barely tipped it.
Caught a piece.
Yep.
Strike 3 called. Down goes Fumar on strikes, and down goes Los Altos as Bryce Boyle strikes out the side. We've played 2 complete. It is 5-0 Mountain View. Ronnie Lowers, Ilana Sullivan, and Bryce Boyle slated for Mountain View here in the top of the 3rd inning. The Spartans in the lead, 5-0.
Ronnie grounded out to the shortstop in her previous plate appearance.
Indeed. Takes outside ball 1.
And we got a time here.
Quick timeout.
Skipper coming out. Infield going in to heed his advice.
As well you should. He is the coach. And
Okay, KMVT Sports is brought to you with help from our sponsor, Altos Mobile Massage. Massage has been proven to reduce stress and improved well-being. Healthier and happier employees do better work. Altos Mobile Massage brings the massage to you. Sometimes a little pressure is a good thing.
I like their tagline. Sometimes a little pressure is a good thing.
Exactly. Okay. Umpires.
Makes me want to get a massage. Maybe in one of our upcoming telecasts, we could just have a mobile massage right here while we're announcing.
Well, sounds fantastic.
We could put them on air, and I think that'd be a great idea.
We'll have to. Umpire just noticed the scoreboard not being correct.
Right.
But we realize that.
We know that. We're right on top of that. Pitch in there for a strike, 101.
We were all over that like a cheap suit. Okay.
Ooh, this one's lifted into left field, hit well. And it is out of here for a home run.
Boy, that carried.
My goodness, Ronnie Lowers put a charge into that one, put it over the left field fence for a home run.
Yes, she did.
I believe that's the first time I've called a home run in softball for one over the fence. A lot of softball fields don't have fences.
Right.
So.
Well, that
was a nice shot.
Well,
yeah. Another one.
Yeah, now here's your replay. There's the swing. You can see the ball just got up there. Wind didn't affect it at all. And it just carried right over. Holy cow. Janelle Fumar, watch that one.
Yeah, she turned and ran a few steps in. There was nothing she could do.
And all she did was say, tell her goodbye.
Wow. Think she knows who Lon Simmons is? Ilana Sullivan, the batter. She's playing left field today. Change up high, ball one. This one's lifted into right field. The wind is pushing that foul, and it will drop harmlessly to the ground.
Caitlin Albrecht was racing toward it, could not catch it.
She gave chase, but could not come up with a spectacular catch this time. Ilana Sullivan pitches occasionally for Mountain View and has been seen on KMVT before. A power pitcher. Lifted, popped up. This is a tough play with the wind. Albrecht comes in on it, and she's there to make the catch. So Caitlin Albrecht is playing a flawless right field today. Batter will be Bryce Boyle, the pitcher.
That was hard. A lot harder than it looked. That was really high.
It was very hard.
Yeah.
And with the wind conditions, it makes it much more difficult.
Yes. Caitlin's got it covered out there. She's impressive.
Line drive towards second is booted, and off into right field it goes, and Bryce Boyle will be aboard on the E4. And the batter will be Eva Korolzak.
Whenever I see balls like that, you know those balls are spinning like the dickens.
Yeah, that is a tough play, but a play that's got to be made.
She should have caught it. No, that's an error all the way, but something like that.
It's like a cue ball effect.
Yeah,
they're going to steal, and safe at second base is Boyle. So Mountain View being aggressive here in the top of the third.
She was going all the way.
Yes, that was a straight steal, yes. No doubt about it. Third base coach is flashing signs because the batter and the runners are looking at their wristbands for what the sign means, so they may go again. Bunt is down and fouled as she was still in the box when the ball hit her. So it is a foul ball. Looking for a little bunt and run.
Have you noticed in the major leagues, catchers have those things are showing up on their left wrist? Dodgers had
it's a big thing, yeah. I get a little bit.
Yeah, it's a little too much.
Yeah, it's like.
But
change-up is in the dirt. Yeah, I'm old school. I just, Lifted into right field. Back on it is Albrecht. She's there. She makes the catch, tagging at second. The throw to third is not in time, as tagging at second is Bryce Boyle. She advances to third, and Karolzak is out on the F9, 2 away. And the batter is Lucy Cheskin, the center fielder for Mountain View.
Well, Caitlin getting all these balls swinging late on our batters.
Yeah, I mean,
they're coming around, and that's what's causing all the.
But the batters, nice job going with the pitch too.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's true. If it's outside, or.
Lifted towards right in foul territory. Albrecht making a run for it, can't get it. Nice attempt. Just couldn't get there. That wind's pushing it towards the fence, and it's slicing that way, but a nice attempt by Albrecht. Cheskin steps in. At the knees, just missed. Line drive into center field. That is down for a base hit. In to score is Bryce Boyle, as she took off on contact.
A solid base hit.
So another RBI for Chesnick. She's got 3 on the day. And we go back to the top of the order. Jenna Bryant up for the 3rd time today. Here in the 3rd inning. 7-0 Mountain View.
Whoa.
Changeup is quite high. Ooh, at the corner for a strike. 1-1 to count at Bryant.
Gotta get set in the back. You gotta get set in the box here.
Yeah. Well, it's one thing about softball. A lot of times you'll see them creep up like that and then swat at the ball like that. Slap hit right to the third baseman. Nice play by Nicole Bailey to snag that one and retire Jenna Bryant. That will do it for Mountain View. In the top of the 3rd, they strike for 2 more. We've played 2.5. It's 7-0 Mountain View.
And there's the final out. Paulie and I were talking about how they swat at it, and third baseman was right there, though. She was a nice little snag by Janelle Fumar.
So the batter is Lily Ahern for Los Altos.
Four strikeouts so far for Ms. Boyle on the mound for the Spartans.
Yeah, 3 of them in a row last inning.
Right, and then
popped up on the infield.
Second baseman called. No.
And shortstop calls her off. So Emma Bice being a little aggressive there. And
well, she wanted to do something.
Well, she is the captain of that infield group there, so she can call off anybody she wants to.
Yep.
Even though Andrea Kamen was camping under it. Batter is Caitlin Albert, the right fielder, who's just played a stunning right field so far.
Good cut, good swing. Oh,
0-2 the count to Albert.
Just missed outside. Good pitch.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1-2 the count.
She's going to try that again. Same spot.
Yeah. Down on strikes goes Albert. Sometimes when I was coaching, I used to tell the umpires that they get to go home a lot earlier if they call strikes. Just like words of encouragement.
Sure, they love hearing that from you.
Yeah. Well, sometimes they will ask me to leave the park when I did that.
Mm-hmm.
Cassie Chu, the batter, the pitcher, fouls this one over towards the dugout and on top of the dugout.
Well, I've always been a believer in swing at the ball.
Yeah.
Don't get up there looking for. Get up there and swing.
If it's a strike, you should be swinging the bat.
Yes, you should.
One on the count. Fouled down the right field line and falling to the ground.
Just in nowhere man's land. It all converged, just couldn't get it.
Could not get there. One and two the count to Chu. Strike three called. Down goes Chu, down goes Los Altos, and we have played three complete. It is 7-0 Mountain View. Shot of our KMVT truck and our dancing director, Renee Mendoza. Man is multi-talented.
He's all over the place.
He's everywhere. For Mountain View, Tiana Bolin, Emma Bice, and Rachel Clem slated, but I think there may have been a substitution for Clem, but more on that later. As the umpire tried to tell me something between innings, I sort of shook my head. Pitch misses, ball one. Ball misses low.
Well, I'll keep checking the rosters.
Yeah, this is still Tiana Bolin. Tiana, very unique name. I like that name, Tiana.
Tiana, yeah.
Yeah, I've never really heard that one.
She's one of the captains.
Yeah, well, Captain T.
Pitcher's low.
Wow. Tough strike zone here today for the pitchers.
She's a senior.
Takes strike one. Three and one the count. Lifted into center field. That's going to get into the gap. And all the way to the fence around first on her way to second is Bolin. And she is in with a stand-up double. That got out to the fence in a hurry. She put a charge into that one. Her second double of the day. Batter is Emma Bice. Another look.
Here's your replay.
False alarm. Too much dancing going on in the truck. They couldn't get the replay. A bunt attempt is no good. They got her third on the steal attempt. Nice play by catcher Audrey Jones to gun down Tiana Bolin at third base. Run away. changeup rides in high. One count. Lifted well into left field, back and out of here. Emma Bice.
Boy, these balls are carrying,
They
buddy.
sure are. Puts a charge into one. Our second home run of the game, and that
I'm wondering.
sailed over the left field fence.
Yeah. Emma, nice shot.
Emma.
Nice shot.
And
Okay. And here's your replay. Here she is going around the bases. Really took off. We got Madison Garcia now batting.
correct. Came in substitution of Rachel Clem. So Garcia's first plate appearance today. Take strike one. An 8-0 Mountain View lead.
We'll have to see if she goes in for.
Well, that's a designated hitter type.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's all that is. Yep.
Swing and a miss.
Pitch was
Went
high.
for that rising fastball.
Madison went after it. Ball was moving real good. Call time.
Swing and a miss. Strike three, and down goes Garcia on strikes two away. Batter is Ronnie Lowers.
Ronnie Lowers.
You know what she did last time?
Is she going?
That's right.
She parked one.
Change up. Low ball one. Just missed at the knees.
Ronnie's got a little height to her.
Yes. Down the right field line, Albrecht.
It's a fair
Can't
ball.
make the catch on this one. On her way to second, in with a dive, and safe is Ronnie Lowers with a double.
Just out of the reach of Caitlin down there on right. She is human.
She gave it a heck of a try.
She sure did. I mean, it was just...
And the batter will be Ilana Sullivan. And another offensive timeout for Mountain View.
First base coach coming all the way over also.
There's 2 outs.
2 outs.
Up 8-0. And a timeout called for the offense. Don't see that very often. You never see it in baseball, but not very often.
No.
Softball. We'll take another look at the last run.
Last run. There's the shot. Yep. Shot coming in.
All right.
So we've got Miss Sullivan up. 1 for 2.
Low gets past the catcher on her way to third is Lowers. And a runner.
So whatever play was put on, whatever play was put on in the whole deal of meeting went kaput now because the runner's on third.
Complexion of the play has changed completely.
Yes.
Swing at one in the dirt, and the runner's going to try for home and get in safely.
Now, does Sullivan get an RBI for that? No.
She gets to give her a firm handshake, and that's about it. That's all she'll get credit for.
Okay.
9-0 Mountain View here in the top of the 4th inning. Low for a ball. Three and 0 the count to Sullivan.
Sullivan stepping up.
Probably.
She's way up in front of the box too. She moves up. That right foot, right on the, stepping out again.
3-0 count. That's
okay. Now the umpire steps out.
Catcher said something to the umpire, and they wanted to check the count.
Checking the count. 2 balls.
Okay, they're going to say it's 2 balls and no strikes. All right.
Okay.
Changeup is reached for by Sullivan as she was fooled with that pitch.
I thought.
You thought it was 3-0?
Well, no, I thought she had swung, was low in the dirt previously. It's 2 balls. Okay,
2 and 2.
He's got 2 in it.
All right. So we missed. All right, through full count.
There we go. She's going fishing for these low balls. Let's see if Cassie can give her another low in there. There it is. See that?
Found it through past the glove of Lily Ahern. And error on the second baseman. Sullivan's aboard. And the batter is the pitcher, Bryce Boyle.
Second error for Lily at the second base.
Pitch in there for a strike, 0-1. It's an odd ground ball, too. It's like that thing just hugged the ground.
That was a worm burner.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It's like watching a pull shot.
Yeah.
Grounded towards second.
Nice hop.
Over to first. Yeah. In time. To retire Bryce Boyle. That will do it for Mountain View in the top of the 4th, but they strike for 2 more. And it is a 9-0 Mountain View lead.
We're a mobile massage company, and we bring massage therapy and yoga to the corporate workplace.
We started this business in order to bring more awareness to corporations for health and wellness.
This is a nice perk that they can offer their employees, and it says, hey, we care about your well-being. We look forward to bringing massage therapy and yoga into your corporate workplace.
So for Los Altos, they'll be back to the top of their order in Courtney Athens, followed by Chrissy Ikeda and Ellie Lowe. We go to the bottom of the 4th inning. Mountain View in the lead, 9-0. Now, prior to the game, I heard that there is potentially a 10-run rule here in high school softball after 5. But we're not at 10 runs, and we're only in the top of the 5th. Yet we're at the top of the order for Los Altos with an opportunity here to put some runs on the board. Courtney Athens steps in. Pitch missed.
Emma coming down from first base, charging pretty good.
Well, it looked like it was at the knees. It was. This one's towards second base and over the head of the second baseman. Athens has a hit. First hit of the ball game for Los Altos. Breaks up the no-hitter. As Andrea Kamen couldn't get back on it, and Jenna Bryant couldn't get in to make the catch. Popped up on the infield.
First base.
Calls for it, makes the catch. Nice play there by. Check to make sure that's still Karolzak. And it is.
What, batting?
No, that was playing first base.
First base, yeah. Okay.
So now it's Ellie Lowe.
Then we got Los Altos coach coming down. He's.
Says number 15, I believe, is coming in. Don't know where. We'll find out. Number 15 is Grace Lilligren.
She's certainly not batting. 15's batting.
Maybe. Oh, all right.
Yeah. Nope.
Careful with his wind. Their pages will fly all over. You'll never see him again. So Grace Lilligren. Grace Lilligren, the batter. We are ready to go. Foul against the screen. 0-1.
Good cut. Athens with good speed on first base.
Foul again.
Another good.
0-2 the count. Foul back again.
Hanging tough, hanging tough.
Just getting a piece of it every time. Grounded towards first. Up with it is Karolzak. Steps on her bag and retires Lilligren for out number 2.
Did a quick little glance to second base, but nothing doing. Okay, now we get
Number 17 hitting, which is Sammy Jones, who was hitting for Audrey Jones. I'm going to guess that Audrey may re-enter as Audrey's the catcher, so may see just getting their batters up and then sending the defense back out. Swing and a miss. 0-1 to count to Sammy Jones.
Okay, we got time in right field here. Something came on the field.
Okay, looks like a tennis ball. That was a heck of a hit by that.
Yeah, the courts.
From the tennis court.
Yeah.
I would cut them from the team immediately. If they're on the team, that's inappropriate. Swing and a miss. 0-2 the count. Bottom of the 5th. 2 outs. Strike 3 on a swing and a miss. Down goes Los Altos.
Sammy was
a little overmatched on that one. We have played 5 complete. It is 9-0 Mountain View. Ava Karolzak, Lucy Cheskin, and Jenna Bryant slated for Mountain View here in the top of the 5th inning. They have a 9-0 lead. Sammy Jones has stayed in the game and is catching, and Grace Lilligren is at first base, staying in the game also.
now.
Going to have a substitution in the right field as number 14 comes hustling out. That's Kaylee Knabb going to right field. Lifted towards center field, drifting back in there to make the catch is Chrissy Ikeda for out number 1. 1 away. And the batter is Lucy Cheskin.
Yeah, Lucy. She's staying put.
She's got 3 RBIs, so I would think they're going to... She is 2 for 2 on the day.
Triple on a single.
Yeah.
Lower part of the order, so she's doing real well.
Foul straight back. High for a ball. Pitch misses. Three and 1 the count to Cheskin. High ball 4.
Ball traveled high.
Cheskin is aboard. And Jenna Bryant will be the batter. Bryant, the only starter in the game, who's still in the game, who doesn't have a hit yet for Mountain View. She takes strike 1.
Leadoff hitter, too.
Yeah. She's gotten on, but she just doesn't have a hit yet. Slap hit towards third. Up with the thought about second, throws to first.
I think she's
not
safe.
in time, and she is safe at first. So,
boy,
she is safe.
Fielder's choice. What do you want to
fielder's
throw?
choice because third baseman looked to throw to second and then changed her mind. And based on that fielder's decision,
I agree.
It's a mental error, and the batter's on a fielder's choice.
Boy, you're I mean, you're Nicole Blakely. You got to throw the ball to first.
Yeah, get the out.
Get the out. We're having a hard enough time.
Exactly. First and second with 1 out. The batter is Tiana Bolin. Has a pair of doubles. Hits it hard towards short. They'll go to third for 1, and no throw will be made to first. Nice play by Courtney Athens.
Boy,
yes.
Nice play. Sharp turn. Good throw. It's the way to do it.
Changeup misses low. Emma bites the batter. 2 outs. Pitch low. Runner takes off late for third and
delayed steal.
Yep.
That's on the pitcher.
Well, somebody's got to let him know too.
Yeah.
Shortstop's got to let him know you got a runner.
True.
Now the runner from first goes, and it was on a 3-0 count. So Bice is aboard on the walk. The bases are loaded. And the batter will be Madeline Garcia. 2 outs, bases loaded. Pitch in there for a strike, 0-1.
It's right down the middle.
grounded sharply, foul.
Two-man crew of umpires doing a very good job today.
Yeah.
They're right on top of everything. The infield umpire moving around, getting good position.
Pitch rides in for a ball. 1-2 the count to Garcia.
And our wind has never let up.
No. It's waxed and waned, but never gone away. High. 2-2. Can't afford to walk anybody here. Bases are loaded.
Let your defense do some work here.
Popped up on the infield. Wicked breeze coming in at the moment, but there to make the catch is Grace Lilligrew to retire the side. That'll do it for Mountain View. In the top of the fifth, they do not score, but they remain in the lead 9-0. Bottom of the fifth inning. Nicole Bailey, Janelle Fumar, and Lily Ahern scheduled for Los Altos, but we'll see how many substitutions have been made in the meantime. And so far, we are 1 for 1 as Nicole Bailey is the batter. Pitch is low to Bailey, 1-0. Hit hard and sharply into left field for a leadoff single for Bailey. That was a very hard hit ball. So runner on first with nobody out.
This is not Fumar, I can tell you that.
No. This is number 19. Charlotte Lawrence. Takes a strike. Swings through that one. To the count. Towards right field, there to glove it. Nice play by Andrea Kamen for the out. 1 out. Another look at it.
Here's a replay. Nice positioning by Andrea. Stuck that glove out. Nice lean. Caught the ball. Nice play.
Batters Lily Ahern. Takes low. Foul tipped into the glove. Catcher Ronnie Lowers.
She's standing way back in the batter's box.
Yeah.
So everybody's different. There's another.
Grounded into the gap between short and third for another single. So 2 hits this inning for Los Altos. Has runners at first and second. And the batter is number 14. That is Kaylee Knapp. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Misses at the knees, 1-1 the count. Changeup is swung and missed at. 1-2 the count. Popped up on the infield, calling for it, and there to make the catches.
Infield fly, I think he called it.
Karolzak, he did indeed call it. 2 away. And the batter is Cassie Chu. Popped up foul and drops after hitting the fence.
Oh yeah, good pitch, right downtown.
Tough pitch to take. 0-2 the count. Topped it, grounds it, throw to first is in time to retire 2. That will do it for Los Altos in the bottom of the 5th. We played 5 complete. It is 9-0 Spartans. So that is our ball game here at Los Altos High School. Mountain View comes away with a 9-0 victory. We would like to thank, as our credits roll, our producer director Renee Mendoza, camera crew of Tim Erskine, Edgar Espino-Barros, and Dox Doxiadis, and also graphics replay Tyler Wiest. For all of us here at KMVT, for the retired mailman Terry Ward, I am Paul Cunningham. We'll see you next time.